Please read the disclaimer. Hello and welcome. I'm Bio, and today we're playing another 3DS anime game. There we go. There we go. So there we go. We're now on the title screen. Okay. So yes, we're playing the final anime 3DS game for this time. After this is the only set we're going to do of this, and then after this it's going to be every now and then we'll do an odd game here and there, similar to the requested games in the Bio Classics. But today we are looking at a anime game based on an anime I'm not familiar with in the slightest. I'm not familiar with this series in the slightest. And that's and that's Kuroko no Basket. I'm not familiar with this. It's a basketball sports anime. It's quite popular. I think it's in the Weekly Shonen Jump. And yeah, I'm not familiar with it in the slightest. So yeah. But I thought, hey, well, I'm not going to exclude it because I don't know anything about it. So we can at least see what it's like. Basketball 3DS game, whatever. Anime 3DS game. So this full title of the game is Kuroko no Basuke Shouri no Kiseki. And by the way, there's actually two, I think. So there's a Kuroko no Basket PSP game. There's two 3DS games. We're looking at the very first 3DS game, and this is the only game Kuroko no Basket 3DS game we're going to look at. We're not going to look at the other one because again, I'm not familiar with the series, and I don't want to look at all of them for one series. I'll just pick one and just go with it. So. Just so you know, in case the bottom screen is needed, just legs. In case the bottom screen is needed, I'll put it up like this if it's relevant and I feel like I need to show you as the viewer. So there you go. Intro done. Let's get into it. Kuroko no Basket. So let's jump into it. So game, I guess. Can we do like an exhibition? Okay, so you can actually put it into auto text or whatever. So it's just showing us. I think the English title of this game, of this series, technically speaking, is The Basketball Which Kuroko Plays. You may think, what the hell are you talking about? The basketball that Kuroko plays? Look at that. Look what it says. The basketball which Kuroko plays. What the fuck? That's the true English title, not Kuroko's basketball. And there we go. There's the title card. As we skip through all this text. I'm hoping it's not going to be fucking 10 ton of text. I have a feeling it's going to be, though. At the end of the day, we just want to get into... I'm not familiar with this series again, but I just want to remind you. We just want to get into seeing how it plays. Basically, chibi anime characters playing basketball. That's what I assume what this game is. So, don't get me wrong. It's not that I'm against sports anime. I just don't watch that many of them. Like, I watched... obviously, I watched David Productions' version of Captain Tsubasa. Well, didn't finish it because the second arc was not... It covers 2 arcs, and the second arc was just not that good, in my opinion. Whereas the first arc was great. So, my recommendation for Captain Tsubasa is watch the first, if you're planning to watch the David production version of the anime, which is a 2018 anime, is to watch the first 28 episodes and then don't bother watching anymore. Because the first arc is great, the second arc is not as great. At least that's to me. I also tried watching. There was in the most recent season there was a volleyball anime called like 2.43 Saiyan. I know this is like Seirin there, but it was like Saiyan's high school volleyball boys volleyball team or something. And I watched like half the anime, then I dropped it because it wasn't really that good. So this sports animes are kind of hit or miss with me. Boxing, if it's anything boxing related, love it. I'm watching Megalobox Season 2 at the minute. Loving it so far. It's very different from the first season, and I love the tone shift. I love it. You don't see it nowadays. And I also love the art style they go for in Megalobox. It looks very 90s anime, and I like that. So yeah, I do watch sports stuff. I tried watching Sylvester the Roman Fighter, and that was kind of Didn't really like the first episode that much. Like, the PV barely shows any CGI, but there's loads. And it's not great, so... There's a lot of text we're going through, isn't it? A lot of text. Character portraits look alright, don't they? For the most part. But, damn it, come on. Can we just get to, like, an exhibition match? Oh, God. Trying to kiss him? Okay. I think the blue-haired kid is the main character, by the way. They're him. Guessing that's their coach or their manager, or something along those lines. Of course, there's got to be a female student there. There always is, normally, isn't there? Just some random female student that just likes following the boys' basketball team around or some shit. Maybe she wants to be the manager. I don't know. Don't know what that's about. Deme! Deme! So we looked at that face, it's like, Teme! Which is, in case you're wondering, I'm not saying Teme like in South Park. Teme means asshole. Very rude thing to say in Japanese. You will hear it all the time in Yakuza films. Just go watch a Yakuza film. You'll hear it all the time. They go, yeah, Teme! Yeah! Kura! Yeah! Yeah, baka! Baka yaru! Yeah, Kura! Fucking all the time. Oh, here we go. Finally, after all that fucking text, we're getting into a fucking match. Here we go. Okay, I have to click it? I have to click it. It's making me click shit. Or it's making me go through and select a bunch of stupid options. It's just kind of unnecessary. Right, that's that. Now we're going to click that. So it's asking me to be, it's basically forcing me to default, like do default settings. I don't know what it's, yeah, a bit weird. Right, finally we're going into a match. I just want to see how it plays. So here we go. Alright. Okay. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, so it looks like it's a type of game where it plays itself, really? But then when you'll get into situations like this... Wasn't there a fucking... Basically, okay, perfect analogy here. If you follow my channel for a long time, it's basically the same as the Captain Tsubasa DS game. The fucking Captain Tsubasa DS game is exactly the same. It plays itself, and then when two characters, opponent characters meet, they fight each other, and it comes up with a screen like this. So in case you're wondering, like, obviously you're only seeing this, but at the bottom here, you can see we can pick options, and that's what it wants us to do, basically. So we might as well just keep my hand on the mouse, because what's the point? We'll do that. What the fuck is this? Do I get past him or what? No, he gets the ball. Okay. And he's passing it. So yeah, it just goes around and then you get... And he's gone for the thing. He failed. Now the ball's going to come down and we pick options. So we're now going to pick the other option it gives us, which will ask for support to come in. And we basically like knock each other's BP down. So he's caught the ball. So yeah, it's a weird sports game. It's one of those where you're not really playing it, you just kind of pick things. Alright. Now we continue playing. So he's passing, and he's going to go for... So it wants me to pick basically one of the moves. I'll show you. So it's, as you can see, it's highlighted the middle card. By the way, that's all you can see of the cards. You can only see like the bottom, the tops of them. So it wants me to pick that card, which I guess is a... Yeah, it's we're going for a dunk, I guess, which costs us 38 SP. So we're using a skill. And there we go, we're going for the dunk. And we've dunked it. And there we go. Got 2 points. So yeah, it plays exactly like the Captain Tsubasa DS game. You don't really have control. The game kind of plays itself, and you just got to basically make a decision of what you want to do when two opposing opposing characters, I guess, collide on the court. It's not a pitch, is it? Pitch is football, but on a court. And then you got to basically pick what options you think are best. That's gonna let you keep the ball and basically do shit. It's a bit of a weird one. And there you go. That's the game. So that match is over. I don't really want to play anymore, if I'm honest. I've seen what the game is like, which is what I wanted to do, and it's definitely not my type of game, like, at all. Like, I don't think I really liked the Captain Tsubasa DS game. So, but fair enough. It's all right for what it is. It's just not my type of game, really. But it's interesting to see that's how it plays, you know. Not like a typical sports game. That would be too much to program, I guess. And in case you're wondering, I don't think I mentioned this at the beginning, but this game is listed as being both developed and published by Bandai Namco Games. I don't think I even said that it's released on February 20th, 2014. I forget sometimes. But yeah, it's not. It actually says, it comes up with a title card saying it's developed by a game studio called Aquria. I've never heard of them, which is what it will say in the description. So, but yeah, we'll call it there. So that was Kuroko no Basket. Shouri no Kiseki. It's alright. I think the English title for it, maybe it's Bonds. It might be either Bonds Towards the Future or Miracles to Victory. One of the two. It's probably Bonds Towards the Future. But anyway, I've been Bio. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again. Goodbye.